been a little bit, hasn't it? To the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. This time we are just going through the motions for now. Still need to get to the next palace, but I have a gold medal to pawn off, if you remember correctly from last time. But for now, we're gonna make a couple lockpicks. We're gonna try for 3, but it's a very RNG heavy thing, so if I don't get it, then that's too bad. If I do, then awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Not gonna try too hard to be dependent on it. It didn't.
Yes.
Dang, that's tough.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well then. Okay.
Mom, we're going to pawn off that medal today. Ah, crap. I'm already screwing up. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out. Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. We do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out.
Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right?
Sir, yes,
More
sir.
importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Sir, yes, sir. Times 2.
Man.
The chief really worked us hard. You sat there. You're a cat. Did you see it? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shiho's name didn't come up, did it? Not that I saw. Bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamashita crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to the celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes.
Alright. You need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay? Well, that's kind of rude, Morgana. Alright.
Okay.
Gotta take care of business tomorrow. Like we told Lady Anne we... Oh my god, I hate myself. Like we told Lady Anne we would. Make sure you sell that medal. Yeah. We're gonna study tonight, Kat. Or are we?
Hey.
The answer is no. The answer is yes.
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
We're gonna study.
Make sure you close up.
Can I talk?
The other day, I saw on TV... Oh, didn't mean to distract you. I'll try to stay quiet. Thank you, Morgana. You're so kind. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Thank you. My knowledge is still really low. Oh well.
Make sure to do the dishes.
I can't right now. I got something I gotta do.
Don't get cocky with me.
Okay. Sir, yes, sir.
Welcome.
Ooh, tall
Am I
lady.
interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Student Academy, thank you very much.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
I wouldn't call it easy.
All right. Today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
It just so happens that I do. Let's go to Central Street. Ooh, mysterious people. So this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon. They never think about running off down this narrow alley. Interesting. Very suspicious. Huh? You again? What do you want? I want you to buy this. Huh? The gold medal. Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 3,000 yen sound? 30,000 yen sound for it, though. Works for me. 30,000 it is, then. Thank you. Nice. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's thanks for selling me that medal. But, best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. That's a little weird, but okay. Don't worry about it. They're here. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna butcher this name. I never realized he had a first name. Never realized that this is his first name. Munihisa Owai, yes? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? No. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. Watch your attitude! Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on. Do what you gotta do. Yeah. What was that? An upstanding citizen supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, You sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard! Hey, you! What's in the bag? Huh? Show me! Kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with the gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag! I made an executive decision that it's none of your business. I said, show it to me! Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time, try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. Thank you. That was nice of him. Wonder what's in here.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Maybe a little.
Well, come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Cool.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Well, how do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered, Mom.
Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Well, personally, I'm hoping for barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Apologies. That was audio issues because I'm an amateur. We're finally having that celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. Yeah. Come on, let's go downstairs and
Hey,
this is a little thing. You can go into the bathroom at any time at LeBlanc or at school, and it'll tell you this. I should reflect for a bit. I feel like I'm somewhat close to improving my knowledge and my charm. I have no idea how far away I am from improving my proficiency, or guts, or kindness. So you can go into the bathroom to see a general idea of how far,
for real?
away you are from improving your social stats. It doesn't give you a definite number. There are very few definite numbers in social stats, but it's a good basis. Like, okay, so I'm close to improving my knowledge, so I could probably study right now. Unfortunately, I want to do something else. I'm gonna clean up LeBlanc.
Well then.
In doing so, we get a star from Sojiro, and we gain kindness from cleaning.
Listen up.
Be sure to clean using your whole body, alright? Otherwise, your arms will get tired too quickly. That posture. Looking good. You're cleaning like a pro. It's sparkling.
That should do it for now.
Alright, all clean. I bet the chief's gonna be happy with this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped to increase your kindness, no? Just a little bit.
Hey!
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. Yeah, only mopping the floors. One moment.
So good.
No wonder Lady An chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating there, dude?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
You're a cat! The only fine dining you know is Sojiro's curry!
Don't worry about the details. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Well, let's talk to our friends first. Man, there's so much food here. I can't decide what I want. And you can, of course, go to the other side and talk to On. Everything's so good. Especially the cake. Yeah, I'm not doing that in a voice. You can go away. And I'm standing in you.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Did she just call me a hooligan?
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Be a problem if they figure out we're eavesdropping. Let's pretend to get some food. There's some meat dishes nearby. Yeah, you have to go up to the tables. A good thing I can do this.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Of course, I love food. You joking me? Hey, I'm looking at the freaking meat!
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
I'm gonna agree with that one.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
And please, if you will, make notes of the people's voices. that we just listen in on. It might be relevant down the line.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
Well, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
And their titles that they got when they were talking.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat it.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
No matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah. This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Oh.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the...
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Apologize to Ryuji.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last.
He's bald.
Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That's a shot. That man's voice sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. Don't worry
You're
about
not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
Well, what do you think, On?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course I am.
No objections here. I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Of course. We could go with the Phantoms, but there's a small little Easter egg here. If you type in, say, the Diamonds, like On suggested, ah crap, do I hit the funny story, I have no clue what happens if I hit I'm finished. I think I'm allowed a rewrite, so I'm gonna do it, and at best I get to change it back to the Phantoms, at worst we're the Diamonds, but still.
Oh, did you like mine?
Well, Lady An came up with the idea, so I have no objections.
Are these guys for real? We going with that?
Maybe not. yeah, no. Thankfully I remembered right. And I'm also curious about another one. And I refuse to actually look to see if I have enough characters for this. I do not. And I spelled it wrong. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Okay. There we go. Wow, I can't spell, can I? I need some serious help. The Phantoms.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
That's our lock-in.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will. I guess.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. And there goes all my money. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's honestly better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then. And now we unlock the Thieves' Den, which I will not be going into ever because... spoilers. We get some pictures during important cutscene events that we can check on if we go to the Thieves' Den.
Hey!
And give our plant some bio-nutrients.
Oh!
Thank you, Mr. Plant. Have a good night. And finally, before we go to bed,
yes!
We're gonna go and study. For that, we're gonna hit the funny little save button.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go out into the real world. So study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
Okay.
Make sure
Thank you,
your
Dad.
clothes up.
Wow!
I'm just gonna skip through these. It's just Mr. Joker studying, and knowledge is very close to improving.
Well then.
Next time we do something involving knowledge, should go up. Oh, well, we're back here, aren't we?
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Thought we were already doing this. I don't understand.
Just shut up and listen, inmate!
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
One moment.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Oh, heck
May the
yeah.
devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Bam! Power stock. I get 8 personas now. Let's go.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Spending time with confidants. That's it. It's just saying, hey, find people, spend time with them. They grow deeper. You get stuff. Broke ass college student. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real level. What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow!
A huge burger, huh? Sounds interesting. Bet giving that a go will increase your guts. Thank you, Morgana. Very cool.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today.
I'm simping.
Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Personas!
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I feel like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Okay, we need a little bit more points. Haha.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Well, that was
Most
fast.
importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
It's been one day.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
My man don't got a chin.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
What a suspicious phone call. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. You don't need to worry. You sound so sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Maybe? still. We did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Ren. We're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Maybe. You. Pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Am I gonna get hit? Am I gonna get hit? Am I gonna get hit? I got hit. Ugh, that looked like it hurts. You hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief. Yeah, that's a fatty dice roll that I just did not get. I didn't get the good RNG.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Yes. I've heard of it. Who are
I'm
you?
the one who started it.
Cool.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
You are way too close to me right now.
Sorry.
Back up.
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but
I'm glad to hear that. It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
You got some spirit, kid. But it's up to you, dude.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have
Depends
to say
on your
to that?
definition of close, really.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Mishima's support. Now, backup party members will gain XP.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's. Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Shut up.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Oh, of course, of course. What did you do between targets? Talk to people? Up your social stats? Manga S? You know, just the usual stuff. We're gonna head to Central Street for a sec to see if I can do what I want. I totally can. Let's go. Have I had the Velvet Room here for a while? I may just be an idiot. That's totally possible. I'm gonna see if I have anything to sell first. Cool.
Hey! Come on.
I don't have enough guts to talk to him, which is unfortunate.
Okay.
We're gonna go here. We do not have any treasure. I'm dumb.
You should be grateful.
We have a better whip for on. You could go to... Ooh, interesting. Since we don't really have anything, we don't really buy any weapons or armor for the most part. Eventually we will, but for now we're mostly relying on personas to get us through places. So,
hey, inmate.
Since we're through the first palace, so it's not that big of a deal. However, I'm gonna go into the Velvet Room. I'm going to go to personas, and I'm gonna see what kind of personas I have. Since Mishima is of the Moon Arcana, we need a Moon persona. We have a Chariot for Ryuji. We don't exactly need a Magician since Morgana levels up on his own. We have a Death for Takemi. We have a Lovers for On. We have a Hierophant for Sojiro. And now we need another one for something that's coming up soon.
Time for some. You wish to perform fusion.
We're gonna go to Fuse by Result, and we're gonna look for a very specific... Oh! We're not gonna look for anything specific, because this game hates me.
Now choose!
Not terrible, but not impressive. Excessive power only leads to destruction.
I'm gonna say that, I'm not gonna...
You want to register? You'd like to register this?
I'm not gonna,
What do you wish to know?
register every single persona, because that's excessive.
These are the paths you have walked.
Crap, I can't use any counselor personas. Can't use any counselor personas at all? I might need an Emperor or an Empress persona to fuse one. I can definitely fuse the new ones to see if I can make one.
Let's execute them. Now choose!
But I don't know.
You okay with this?
Do I have a Genbu? Do I have a Genbu? That's a great question.
You
Let's
change your.
check
You'd like to
real
read
quick.
the compendium? Read
If I
here.
don't have a Genbu, I can always just summon the other two. Was Temperance, I believe? I'm gonna scroll all the way down to Temperance because I'm dumb and I didn't just skip through. I don't have a Genbu, so I will summon him.
The inmate needs a. You wish to
Since
perfusion.
it's a low level one. Oh, it tells me if I'm dumb.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
We're gonna grab wind wall. And growth.
Its power will be nothing on you now for a rebirth.
We're gonna skip it because nothing interesting happens. I am Kenbu. Thank you. Fortunately, I don't think I can register him right off the rip. Unless I can, then I'm an idiot.
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Yep, I can't. So I have to actually use him in battle.
Time for some. You wish to perform. Now choose.
Okay. I can.
Looks pretty tough.
Game's easy. I'm such a good player.
Look, select the skills you'd like to inherit.
You're obviously. I'm thinking Rebellion and Raccoonda.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing. I see.
That's fine. I can just resummon the ones that I need. So I can resummon Succubus. Whatever Lovers one I need. Whichever death I need. Like I can just summon these. Yeah, this is easy.
Justine,
might be a little bit expensive, but you know, I'm dumb. I don't think I need a priestess right now. Have a Hierophant. I could just summon a pixie and call it a day. Since I might be fusing another lover soon. But I'll grab you since you're not that expensive.
Is this what you want?
No, this is not what I want. Okay, have a chariot. I don't need a fortune or strength. I do need a death. McCoy could work. I'm gonna summon. I could just. I could.
This persona? This persona?
But like, I feel like this is cheating if I do.
Persona?
Like Mediarama and Shining Arrows? No, that's too easy.
If you'll withdraw this for this is your power.
Alright, we're gonna grab Succubus. And go back up and grab a Death Persona. Now, Thanatos. Thanatos is the good one. Yeah, Heavy Almighty. In case you're unaware, which you might be, I have no clue. You can see all the different types of damage you can do. There's physical striking, gun physical, fire, ice, lightning, wind, psychic, nuclear, light, dark. If you see this whitish one that looks like the sun on a move, it is Almighty, which means it just does it. It is just damage. And he's level 69, which is pretty nice. Okay. We're gonna summon a McCoy because I don't want to cheat. And we have all the Persona Arcanas that we need. So I'm gonna go back.
No slacking off.
At least I think we do. As long as I have 7. Okay. Ryuji says he found a place, and that's all well and cool, but I'm just gonna go back to the library first. She's apologizing for what she said when we came in here before. Because, we're cool now. But for now, we're going to switch out the Zoro the Outlaw book for the Alluring Dancer Carmen.
I have something.
And now we're going to go back to our classroom and spend time with Lady On. I want you to rely on me. We're gonna go hang out with her, haha. I should probably be reading these. Oh, I'm dumb. Why did I think I didn't have to? I was just being... Okay. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Ren. It's about Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologize as well. Are you feeling better? No. I feel like that's insensitive. She's so strong. She's so strong. Good, nice job. Isn't she? Shiho really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. You might be right.
Oh.
I knew it. I'm so stupid. All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Ren, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now that you just wanted to help. Thanks. I just couldn't ignore you. You're so kind, Ren. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey!
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart. I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer. I promise. Let's find it together. Huh? Really?
Thanks!
Thanks! I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess it doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Girl talk, heck, let's go.
Right.
A strong heart.
Oh yeah!
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Is that not right?
Bye!
Well, see you later. What a dummy. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. The no refills thing again? What? I was totally kidding about that. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye! Ow, my throat. Ow. Okay. It's not that different from my normal voice, but still.
That's the key to this place.
Oh, thank you.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Sir, yes, sir. Can now leave young and dry at night. Want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, and come think of it, should we stop by that airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag?
Hey!
No. I'm too scared, Morgana. God. Let's go to the underground walkway for now. Because now that we can go out, we can walk up to these. And apply to the night job. Right. Ornobaka, I think. That's not what that said. And of course, it's a video game. I don't get rejected. They actually instantly accept me, which is very different from real life. We're gonna run out to the station square right now. Going to go hit up the lotto, because I'm curious.
Welcome!
5:13. So in a week, we will come back here and see. Hey, listen up, man. Our club's the best in the world. We always go all out. Just back from vacay and ready to party. Vacay. This has been going on non-stop since the pledge party. These guys are hardcore. Interesting. That's terrifying. Let's see what you have to say, generic people in business suits. Did you hear about that famous teacher who's now involved in a scandal? Not very smart of him. Yes, sexual harassment. Such deviant behavior. The media is going to have a feeding frenzy. With the internet, even minor incidents can become sensationalized nowadays. We should try to avoid a scandal. We don't want to bring any shame to our company. Hello, very clearly indicated important person.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. Interesting how I went to apply to the beef bowl shop. It was almost like this was planned. Let's head over to the beef bowl shop that I applied to. This is kind of meh. The first night is always going to be fine. Let's get to work. It's just going to be a normal day at work. Easy speasy.
I've been waiting.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. Actually, I need you to start working right away.
Any questions?
Do you have any questions about the job? What does the work entail?
Let me explain.
Take customers' orders, prep them, serve them, ring them up, and then clean the store. Meals are already made, so it should be simple. Just make sure you're nice to the customers, okay? Anything else? Are there any other employees?
Sorry.
Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite being short-staffed, so you'll have to do everything alone. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up the extra work.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. I'm the only one here, besides Morgana. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning? Oh well. Just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Hey, wait!
That customer in front of you is waiting to pay. Oh, that is one angry-looking face. Hey, someone wants to change their order. Add an egg? They should have told us earlier.
Nice work.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your day. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. Thank you. My good man.
Man.
Proficiency up.
Let's head back. Hey.
Alright, we're just gonna skip through these train scenes. They're all usually the same. They don't really have anything extra special to them. They just comment on current events. So if I were to go back, it says, today's news, volleyball beating investigation. School is denied once again that has any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. That's interesting. Hotspots of Tokyo. This is commenting on the newer things. Pollen warning tells us what kind of weather there will be next week in some parts. And Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art of in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. Hint, hint. And Morgana's little comments.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you all forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Amamiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The answer is fatal woman, in French of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Interesting.
Nice
Carmen sounds familiar, doesn't it? Okay, fine, we need more knowledge, Jesus. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? Okay.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Somewhat.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
You're forgiven.
What's that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
Give me one
She really
moment, please,
pisses me
and thank
off.
you. Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about!
Okay then, let's go.
That was easy.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just
Gracie
listen
wanted
to
to
me.
come in.
It should work.
Hi, Gracie.
I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing!
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
In video games.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Oh, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car!
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Meowdery engine. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Man, this place totally feels like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nako no Haran's shadow. Nako no Hara's shadow is really in. Most likely an excitement of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again,
What's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be pretty obvious visual clue. We just gotta go wandering around for a bit. What a goddamn pain in the ass. And we're finally Mementos. Likely regarded to be the worst thing in this entire game. This has some nice music.
Whoa!
Take out Nakanoharan's shadow.
Hmm?
We'll just let this one play out for a little bit. And now that this is all set up, there's a reason I'm doing this, but don't worry about it.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Welcome to Mementos bosses. People will have shadows, and we have to beat their shadows to fix them in the real world. We're gonna try to do this. Something I haven't done a lot of. If you can use a shadow, you're gonna guard and see if he can give. Ah, you're kidding me. Good thing I guarded.
Persona! How about this?
We're gonna decrease that.
Persona!
We're gonna do that.
On the ground. Nice going, Skull.
No. We're just going to whack him again with it.
Skull nailed their weak spot. Not bad at all.
Morgana's gonna heal himself.
Persona!
And we're gonna try to confuse him again. Okay, cool. Trying to do. I'm in them. This is not good. Come on, work. Yes! That's what I want to do. Usually you can take another hit.
Let's do this!
Gonna lower his attack again. Guard. Guard. Confuse. Perfect. Guard. Guard. Heal.
Thanks.
Can I confuse him again? Nope.
Here he comes! You'll pay. Come at me, clown shoes.
We're just gonna whack him a little bit. Beat him up just a tad. That way he's easy to be defeated.
Let's go.
And oh, I missed.
Damn, pretty good. Damn it. Persona! I don't have much health left.
Interesting.
Sorry.
Morgana's gonna die this fight. Come on, Joker. Confuse him. Perfect. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. Soul drop.
Let's do this!
Persona!
Awesome. I think that's around 45,000 yen, so I think that's good enough. We're gonna start whacking him again. Might try to... Yeah, no, let's finish this.
Nice going, Skull! Okay, guys. It looks so strong!
Awesome.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Nice.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
First things first. I forgot what I was doing. That, yes. We're gonna go to equip. going to go to Ren, and we're going to change his gun to the high shot gun. We're also going to see what this accessory does. The attachment pearl, null forget, of course. And we have nothing else to do here, so we're just going to leave.
Guess we gotta do it.
And now Morgana wants us to go to the next floor down of Mementos, which is just behind the store. I lied.
A treasure chest!
Of course, we can ambush any shadows we find down here. In this case, some nice slime for the taking. Unfortunately, as we can see,
use wind to hit its weak point.
Skull is not very effective against them. So we're just gonna... On, however... You've got to be kidding me. Do I have any... Wow. Wow, I don't.
Something else.
Let's see if we can get a high shot. Easy game.
Okay.
A stylish.
Let's see what we got here. Small gold lump. Interesting. Still treasure. Of course we can ambush. And we have a disaster shadow, as you can see by the wind coming around the background.
Dangerous one in there.
He is weak to wind.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
So we can fire.
Right in their weak spot. Joker.
Oh, and do that. Interesting. I didn't expect that to happen.
Yeah, victory.
I thought I was hoping I'd get one of them, but
That enemy was really weak.
did not expect to get more than one.
Platform! We made it!
So there's the platform. We know where it is, and we can travel lower anytime. We cannot travel lower anytime. I lied. Can I? I cannot. You cannot travel lower anytime. I'm dumb. I'm going to wait for him to turn around so I can ambush attack. No disaster shadow, so it's probably just some Andrix. We're gonna go for a shock or two. Easy peasy. And pass it to Ryuji. Take him out. And tear him apart. I'm mostly worrying about EXP. I could be getting more money or even items from all these shadow battles, but XP is the most important thing right now. Of course, shadows and mementos have the same principles as shadows and palaces. You can hold my third eye ability to see what kind of shadow we're dealing with. This one is around even level to us, so let's see what happens. It's just a bunch of slimes. Got 2 shots, which is perfect. Means I can now use a gun attack. Pass it to the jokes. Follow it up with a cleave of my own. Toss it to Morgana, since they're weak. Finally pass it to our magic damage dealer on for crazy damage to add 0 magic and an all-out attack.
Cake.
Now that we've explored every part of this, we have to go back to the thing over there and go down lower. Of course, we're going to be killing all the shadows we run into on the way, because we don't exactly have a choice. And farm for technicals, unfortunately we don't get one, so now we just slash and slash.
Let's go. Incredible skull.
Okay.
Let's just keep going.
Good work. Keep it up.
I have something.
Oh! Well, we got ambushed. Because of my negligence. That's nice.
These three are weak, but be careful.
Looking cool, Joker.
Haha, I win.
Looking cool, Joker. Joker took one out. All right.
How the tables have turned.
Finish him.
Okay.
And now we've made it back. We can very easily go down.
The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Cool. Let's head out.
This way!
Alright, there it is. The thing I wanted to make sure of is inside. Alright. Let's round the club to it.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Hi, I'm hijacking this
Hey,
conversation
look.
now. I believe that Mementos, like the game says, or Morgana says, is the collective unconscious of humanity, right? I believe that the only reason we can go deeper after Kamoshida's palace specifically is because Kamoshida's palace is what got our names on the board and in people's minds. The game never gives you an outright explanation as to why the Phantom Thieves can continue going lower in Mementos, but that's my own personal one. We have to establish ourselves. We have to, if you will, plant the seeds of our existence. So that way we're able to go deeper into the collective unconscious as people begin to think about us more and more.
A person? In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Sure, let's help him out. Let's help him out.
Thanks.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa! Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. Something for us? Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
Huh? What the heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star. So what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So the star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that.
Hey!
Doing good?
Hey, wait!
We're gonna skip through these real quick.
Oh, I know!
Alright!
With this, we're gonna finish it up. Thank you for watching. goodbye once this is over, obviously.
Huh?
Hey! Well then.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl? A possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
What's up?
I'll just add this.